Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are building yet another base game house. You know, I have been loving doing them again. Not only is it because it makes me happy that everyone gets to have access to it because it requires no packs, but it is also a challenge because I am trying to build houses in every design style using only the base game. So last video we did a super traditional Victorian house. This time we're making a more modernized family home. I have beach houses to come out. I have a bachelor pad. So there's a lot of different styles that we're trying to, cross off our list so that, if you like a very particular style, then you will find it here. And I think it's important that everyone has access to it so that it doesn't require you to go and fix things. Because especially if you don't have a lot of experience with building or designing houses, sometimes you just want a cute little base game house. So that is what I'm trying to do here. Now this house here, I have to say I had so much fun doing this. I love these sloped homes. I love them in The Sims and I love them in reality. We don't really get them here. I live in England. This is a very American styled house, I would say. But I do love them quite a lot. I think they look very beautiful. And I like the interest that it gives. It's not just a suburban house. It has a little bit of something that makes it extra interesting. So I do quite like that. Now I have play tested this house and this house is fully usable. All of the doors, they are usable and all of the spaces. So do not worry about that. That does require a little bit of work here because with terrain editing, it's quite fiddly, so you have to adjust things over and over and over. Funny enough, that was not my struggle with this house. The biggest struggle I had was in the color that I wanted the house to be. I love the wallpapers from cats and dogs, like the shingles, and they would look absolutely perfect in this house, but alas, as this is base game only, we do not have access to it. So I was struggling quite a lot if I wanted the house to be darker or lighter, but it was a whole mess. But in the end, I think it turned out quite good. We have some dark colors and some light colors. It does not look this dark like a mausoleum or very like old-fashioned looking. I want this house to be, to look like it has been modernized recently. But yeah, so floor plan wise, on the bottom floor or the basement floor, you do have the quote-unquote garage. As we do not need it, it is converted into a home gym, quite a big one as well. There's quite a few things in there. Then you do have a additional sitting room. It's only small, but you do have a few couches and a large TV. If you do have the pack, I do not know which pack it came with, but if you do have the game console, you can put it there, or a few extra skill building items you can place there. There's still quite a lot of free space in this house. Also in the basement level, you have a teen's bedroom or young adult bedroom and a bathroom. Then on the main living area, as you know, I am not a fan of open floor space. Not completely open. I do not like a big room with no dividers and just everything plopped in there. I think it looks ugly and it doesn't add a lot of character to a house. So I do like to always separate it using walls, half walls, or platforms even, just to create certain areas. So that is what we use in this house. We use a few walls to separate. Although it is open, you still have the areas very well designed. So here is obviously the sitting room. You do have a little office nook there, so you can have a PC, so you can work there. You also have a quite large dining room and a smaller kitchen off to the side there. Now, little disclaimer, if you do see any objects that you have never seen before, those would be debug items. And the paintings, they are just base game paintings from the gallery. Everyone can have access to those. And it is not CC, and it does not come with any pack. As you can see there, I'm just getting them out. Those are just paintings. They are beautiful, they are base game, and they add a lot of character to your houses. So if you are interested in these paintings, just go on the gallery and search for artwork, and you will see how many beautiful things there are. It blows my mind. You guys are very creative, and I love it, and I thank you for it. So here we have the sitting room. Initially, I was going with this orange themed. That changes. As you know, my houses, they change a lot. In the end, the house ends up being quite neutral tones. There's not one like main colors, more this like mauvey pinks colors and like grays. So it is quite subtle. On the outside is where we go crazy though. I never landscape with these much flowers. I usually put things in a very like modern, and I don't add a lot of flowers everywhere, but this house, it needed it to make it extra cute. Now this house does have 3 bedrooms upstairs as well, and the house has in total 4 bathrooms, I believe, which means 1 bathroom per floor. I'm just gonna check here in my gallery, because I think that a bedroom upstairs must have a bathroom. No, actually, I don't think it does. Just going to open here very quickly. If you don't know, my gallery ID is simsdesignsyt, and the YT is capital letters. My God, it takes such a long time. But yeah, oh, by the way, the house does have a playroom on this floor as well. So I think it's nice if you have kids that they have their own little sitting room next to yours, so that they can, you know, put the toys there. So I made it quite messy. I put in those little drawing tables. There's also a few couches, a TV, and then the rest is just toys like everywhere. I think I have been doing that quite recently, where I am trying to make the houses look a bit more messy, especially in like the kid areas, because it does make sense. And it does not actually have a master suite upstairs, because this here is the master bedroom. It does not come with a bathroom, you have to share. But I do like this bedroom a lot. I don't know why, I think it looks cute with the little closet over onto the side. And the garden as well. We do have a very large swimming pool and this little kids play area here. We have a outdoor kitchen area. I put in a game table as well, just because I am not a fan of the chess table. I think all of them, they just look so ugly. I just don't like them at all. They all look like they were made in the 1800s, and they do not look good in a house like this. So I just put a game table. You can play cards and all different games on it. So if you do need the logic skill, then you have that as well. Now this house has a lot of porches. 2 porches on the back part of the house and 1 in the front. These ones in the back of the house, one of them even has like an outdoor fireplace. So it would be nice. This house would be nice to live in. Although the house is quite simple, I think it has a lot of areas, and I try to include quite a lot of skill building items, which is something that we are lacking in the base game, but I put in as much as I could. There's also a bar area. So, you know, I don't think I missed anything. I almost uploaded this house without a trash can though, but I did remember in the end. Anyways, if you do have any particular style of house that you would like me to build using base game only, or maybe with just a pack or a challenge or something like that, do let me know, because I am running low on ideas. I was just trying to build in a different world just to see if it made me a bit more creative, But I have to say, although I love the new items that come with the new high school year pack and the werewolf pack, the worlds, although beautiful, I hate building there because the light is so dim. It always looks so dark. I think it looks horrible. I don't know if I will be building there, to be honest. I knew that the worlds would be dark because I had seen a few reviews on it, but I did not know it would be so bad. It just looks bad there. So I don't know what I will be building next, but be sure that I will do something. I will find something to do. Anyways, if you want to download this or any other of my homes, then you can of course find me on the gallery. Like I said, my ID is simsdesignsyt. The YT is capital letters. Some people cannot find me like that. I don't know why. So if it makes it easier, you can look for me using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt, because when I post anything to the gallery, I use those hashtags, so you can very easily just find my account that way. And be sure to go on the gallery and search for artwork and go have a little peruse to see what they have out there. It is just amazing what people can do, honestly. And it makes even a Basegame house, it gives it a lot of character and a little bit of a individuality, which is quite hard to do. I love this kid's bedroom, by the way. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!